All right. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Uh, Guys, so all those who don't know us, my name is Shah. I'm the co-founder, along with Rupal Doshi. We are the co-founders of Divine Hub Co-working Space. We provide quality office solutions. We are based out of Andheri, and as a part of our webinar event, what we do is we do a lot of workshops. Now we've had a very long-term kind of relationship with Alpa, and Alpa is a dear friend. She's one of our favorite speakers. She's a life coach. She does a lot of things, and she does a lot of wonderful things. Now, the minute we were discussing about this topic, and I'm going to reveal the topic in a minute. I'm sure we all of us here know that. So firstly, sorry, before I begin, can everybody hear me? Am I audible? So if I'm not audible, just raise your hand because I can see you guys on the screen. I think all those who have turned on the camera. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, wonderful. So the minute we were discussing about this, very simple yet very powerful topic, self-love. We got very excited when we said that we got to have Alpa talking about it. So without any further ado, what I would do is I would rather, so we prepared a lot of description about self-love and awakening self-love and activating self-love, but I'd rather leave the experts to talk about this. So Alpa, without any further delays, it is all yours, and please go ahead and enlighten us about the activating of self-love.
Thank you. To start, yeah. Good afternoon, friends. Today I'm talking about the self-love. I'm Alpa Shah. I'm counselor and life coach. My passion, mission, and vision is to spread awareness of mental health in all walks of life. I'm really passionate about my counseling job. I do all the mental health issues. I'm passionate about the relationship, family counseling, couple counseling, and my favorite topic is parenting. So I'm very good at parenting, and I try to spread the awareness of the sex education also. This is very close to me, this topic, and I'm really passionate about it. My journey starts from the self-love only. Self-love is a beginning and starting point of journey. So first, I want to share my story with you, how self-love works for me. So since I was a child, I was very hardworking, passionate, and very good soul. So my upbringing was very much with the values and culture. One thing, and my parents were very focused on me. One thing has happened. So when childhood, I always feel when it's falling short in me, my English command was not good. But I wasn't pay attention on that. Fortunately, very young age, I got married to very loving and caring family. My husband and children are strength of me. They are very by supporting my system. I never heard anything denial for anything. After some time, I feel I had to work on my English, but I was not very serious about that. My life was very, very good, glamour, fun, clubbing, pubbing, and every day was new day and big day for me. My life was a pictured postcard perfect. But still, I normally clubbing and when puff hopping, I'm doing partying. That time I feel, when I went for my clubbing and party thing, I always feel anxiety and stress. So then I realized why it's happened to me. Then I realized when I'm going partying, I always depend on people's opinion, validation, approval. If I don't get acknowledgement from them, attention from them, I become very upset. And because of that mechanism, I become very opinionistic and very much opinion driven and judgmental. That's affect in my life. Seems from outside my life look very pretty perfect. But inside, I was feeling something is missing me, maybe peace, happiness, anything. But I was not much bothered about that. And life was going on. But sometimes you don't learn simple thing from life. Life will teach you very nastily. This is the reality of life. One fine day, I lost my favorite person in my life. I was devastated. I was emotionally, I was broken. I don't know how to control myself, how to help myself. Life became very difficult for me because I'm never victim for the emotional tragedy. Anyway, I start helping myself, but I couldn't help myself. Then one day I realized I need to go to counselor for my self help. I went to a very renowned counselor. He's very nice. So after some couple of intervention, he just found out why I was not processing my grief, why it's going day by day higher. Finally, a few interventions you found because of self-love, you can't process your grief. I realized I was so much busy with my family, my children, my all life around my family only, and they always acknowledge and appreciate me. So I always wanted to prove from them. That's why I miss my self-love. I don't know about what is important of self-love, what is the self-love concept. So my counselor taught me, you have to love yourself. This is your responsibility. That's your duty. Nobody can love for you. Then I realized that was my U-turn from my life. That was my beginning point in my life. So I was very happily, and that time I started processing self-love. I really discovered myself. I really introspect. When I'm sitting easily introspection for myself, I found lots of treasure in me. So I have lots of strength I have. So I have to use it. And by the time I was very much in the spirituality, I was reading, applying, and lots of chanting I was doing. So my state of mind was quite comfortable, quite calm. So how sea is the calm? You like to see always calm, beautiful sea. So my life was quite settling. But after doing so much treachery in my life, but still I was doing or processing everything. My life was I was quite happy, quite content, quite peace. So because of self-love. Self-love is a beginning point. I'm not saying I started self-love myself. It changed every day overnight. So I started giving my time on myself, my hobby, my liking, my preference, my priorities. And I'm going to give you lots of tool and technique about the inculcate the self-love. I have done all this practice. And after I was in different world, after so much storms came in my life, but my life was very easy, comfortable, and I respecting myself, I accepted myself, I love myself. Whatever you love, you always give it to the society, always give it to other person. So I really love myself. So I loving my family, my friends, my relatives, and gradually I'm loving so much. I'm giving love, and gradually people find my aura has changed, my energy has changed. I can connect everywhere, everybody on the soul level. So that's I found how I transform. But this is a journey, and I'm doing lot, and I got my passion when I introspect myself. I saw my the strength, I got the passion. So I was praying last 3 to 4 years back, God, give me some good work, I can help the society. But that time I didn't have any clue where can I go and help the society. But because I'm in alignment with my universe, the situation happened to my life, I really got my passion. And I'm a counselor. I just literally I was recovering. Then I feel no, this is the best field for me. How I can overcome from this anxiety, stress, grief. I definitely should help the people. Then within after I loving myself, I got passion. I got lots of love from people, support. I within 2 years I started doing the counseling diploma. I did the sex education, prana healing, brain gym, lots of workshop and lots of seminar workshop. By the time when I find my passion, my mission, my vision, I empower and equip myself. So this is my self-love journey. So this is I use all the techniques and tools in my life genuinely I apply and I transform my life. So this is, so if I can transform my, I was a very regular women, housewife. I love party, but if I can transform myself, I can change myself. So anybody can do it. It's not difficult. It's not important. So we'll go further to my topic, but I want to understand how self-love work in life. So I really appreciate, happy about whatever happened situation, it happened to come to me. So because of the reason, so after my story, after my life journey, I learned three things in my life. One thing, whatever happened for reason, accept it. Second point, whatever happened, their life wanted to teach you something, accept it. Third, your situation always not going to same, always is going to change. The time is always heal you. So three mantra I got from life, and I'm making my life so much calm and perfect. Now we go to our topic, how about self-love. Human being are, all the human are very intelligent. God has given them the thinking power. But why thinking power? Because every human come with the purpose. So every human purpose, they have to fulfill that purpose. But treasure is life. True thing is life in that, because everybody is so much busy in hectic life, all have started living the rat race. And people are joining the red race, and red race going bigger and bigger. But this red race, they don't have a destination. They don't have a final goal, but people enjoy. One thing I to share with you, in social media, we have a thousands friend follower. But when you need person in your life, people are dying for the depression and loneliness. Why? The social media is so big. Important is that people, because of red race, people are suffering from mental health issue like anxiety, stress, depression, revenge, competition. They don't have a peace. That's why mental health nowadays is a big issue in life. According to WHO, 1 out of 10 people are upset, mentally, emotionally disturbed. And coming 2 years, the growth will be 1 out of 5. But there's a different story. You accept your problem or you address your problem. There is a different ball game. But this is the data. Nowadays, you understand, in one single minute, one youth is dying for the suicide, for depression. It's so scary thing. 90% of mental health issues come from your lack of the self-love, lack of the self-acceptance and self-respect. So we have to see, his nowadays so much problem, mental, and this mental issues are growing so big. Now another thing we are looking nowadays, self-help industry. I mean to like self-help book, which book normally we get, how to overcome from anxiety, stress, how to success, and how to this kind of book that we can put in that motivational and self-help. There's books, there's video, there's seminar, workshop, motivational speaker, everybody minting money. This industry is really growing. Last 2 years, 18% growth. This shows this industry pretty good number. And coming 2 years, that's worth would be $13 billion in the world. So big number. This industry growing high. One side, mental health issue is growing very fast. Second side, self-help industry growing fast. But how many people get transformed, change? That is a big question. I tell you, my friends, when I search the data, and the research says less than 2%. While this industry is growing 18% and $13 billion, so why 2% change people get from this industry? So we have to think for that. But reality is that why is less percentage? because people don't accept fully for yourself. They don't understand that unless and until wrong belief, wrong perception, wrong idea, you don't unlearn, you cannot relearn right thing. I tell you very simple language. If you cannot throw your negative toxin from out of your body, you cannot learn anything. You cannot grow in life. You cannot evolve in life. That is the reality. Now we go to what is the self-love? What is exactly self-love? Now it's buzzing everywhere. Self-love, self-love. We have to put exactly what is the self-love? What is the essence of self-love? For that, I have to fundamental 5-6 significant point I'll give you. First, you to understand and digest one thing. We all are gift of the God. So we have to live very fulfill our life. Second thing, we all are unique, different, and special. So we have to accept ourselves. Everybody has their own strength and weaknesses. Nobody is perfect in life. Everybody stay with their flaws also. Last thing, we don't have to accept by people. You have to accept ourselves. Once you understand the reality of life, then after you understand, you imbibe, you digest this principle of the self-love, then only you can start inculcate self-love in you. Now, what is the self-love? Self-love is not like that. Okay, you time for yourself, you're giving time, you feel good factor, you do shopping, you go to exotic place and click the selfie and put on the social media and revealing and expressing your self-love. No, that's not self-love. We are putting your picture social media, it shows you are attention seeker. Most of the time you reveal that thing, but you should, our life should always speak louder than your word. So your self-love is not connected with your success, your looks, your prosperity, your command, your position, you how you own, earn, consume. No, this different is absolutely different thing. So self-love means you have to allow and accept yourself along with your weaknesses. So everybody has so much strength, but when you allow and accept yourself with the weaknesses, that's called self-love. So you have to love unconditionally and completely. You have to embrace physically how you are looking, how your attitude, how your dressing sense, whatever. You accept it gracefully. You have your mental level, have your IQ level, have your EQ level. What is your emotion state? Everything you accept gracefully and embrace it. Everything, we have lots of strength. You start exploring. You start exploring and discovering yourself. You get lots of treasure in you. Then find your passion in you. See, when you loving yourself, you attention, give yourself and importance yourself, you bring lots of passion. Nowadays, I heard lots of people, I want to do that, I want to do that. And when? Time will not stop you. You have to start your journey. You have to find your passion. But passion only find when you are focus on you, what you like, what your priority, what your strength, where you can do your self-love and what you can do society. That's why self-love is important. We have many flaws, but why we do focus on the flaws? We have a lots of strength. You use your strength as your weapon. You sharpen it and enhance it and use it in your personal life, professional life, or you can your passion you convert into profession also. But this is only happen when you really focus on you. You really give time, priorities, importance to that. Second thing, we have flaws also. We shouldn't focus too much on the flaws, because what's happened when our energy, when you ask somebody, okay, what is your strength? People are really trembling. No, they can't immediately see your strength because they're thinking, what is my strength? But no, you should know your strength on the spot. But if I ask somebody, what is in your shortfall, what is your weakness, you can immediately reveal that thing. So means we are focusing so much on your negativity, your flaws, but my request, my dear friends, don't follow all the time. Don't see your weaknesses. Sometimes your weaknesses are not big, and if that weaknesses are not harming you, it's not stopping your growth and not your harming your outside of your family friends. That's okay. Don't give lots of time, energy to your flaws. Try to be changing, but it's okay. You can live your life with your strength also. So that we have to understand the self-love. Now, how to apply? So that is to now whatever has happened. We told you very common. Now everybody can know. But how you apply? You apply only. This is tools and technique. So what I have used tools and technique for myself. I'm just giving you that only. See, why people are not getting benefit from all available market? Because always people are willing to supply. They don't apply. So I really want, you must apply in your life. You implement. It's a process. See, self-love is not overnight process. It's not overnight journey. You have to give time, your energy, and it's a process, it's a journey, it's a time, and this is 24/7. You always imply. First thing, when you realize what you are, where you are, that your half the battle is over. Acceptance is a powerful weapon for your growth. So start applying your life. Now I'm explaining the what kind of tools you have to use. First, I'm giving tools for the outer world. See, finally, you feel self-love is important, but you cannot always caress yourself. You can stepping yourself, hugging yourself. You have to finally to be in the society, be with the people. You have to deal with the people. You cannot change the people, and you changing the people. That is not project, not your job. How to deal with the people very nicely, contently. That is your job. So now tools is that whenever you're going outside, you define your boundaries. Some people are unique and different. If you are more confident, more smart, more achievable, so that's kind of people also around you. They're giving mentally and emotionally pressure to you. Don't take it. Take this is pressure you have to take or don't take. This is your choice, your responsibility, your duty. So you find that type of people around you. Just don't let them come in your boundary, and be assertive. Be assertive about your priorities, preferences, like, dislike, and very much vocal about it. I'm not saying self-love. Anybody can use it. Anybody can tolerate on you. Anybody can really abuse you. No. First thing, find your boundaries. So you are not affected from people's energy, and nobody can deplete your energy and your mental state. Second thing, always be the right people. Sometimes you should find the people who are right for you. We have thousands of friends in life, hundreds of friends, thousands of friends, but you have to realize how many right friends around you. My request to my dear friends, please try for this, at least find right people from your life who can hold you, support you, love you, guidance you. They can stand for you. This people is so difficult nowadays. This kind of friend are very difficult, but you give your energy, find the right people on your life. So you are lots of motivated from them. You exchange the right energy between them, and your life become very much confident and very happy. That thing. Third thing, don't play blame game. Life is really ups and downs. It's like, see, every day ways are coming, obstacle is coming, adversity is coming, but don't blame yourself. Don't blame the people. Accept the situation, accept the people. When you're trying to lots of doing blaming, you are stopping your energy. You're building your negative energy with you. So you cannot progress, you cannot learn anything. So finally, just stop your blame game, accept the situation, move ahead. Fourth thing, always feel abundant. See, abundant feeling is not like measured by how much money you have, how much jewelry you have, how big house, how big car, how big friend circle. Whatever you have, abundant. See, if I have my pocket 10 rupees, I can feel abundant. That's my choice, my attitude, my thing. For abundant feeling, you don't want anything in life. So some people are always lacking in life. I don't have it, this and that, but that's negativity. It's energy building negativity in life. You're always lacking for everything. But when you start inculcate abundant, no, I have enough love, I have enough respect, I have enough good people in my life. So same thing attract in your life, and genuinely you feel abundant. So start feeling abundant. One thing, always nourish yourself. See, it's some outer. So your life is so important. Our life is our life with the soul, mind, and body. So you nourish that. For the body, you eat right food, right diet, good sleep, good rest. It's so important. And you do physical exercise, yoga, this and that. Everything do for yourself. For your mind, you do breathing exercise, pranayam, and be with the right people, do the charity, what society want, help them, and that feeling give you so much secret in your good hormones, dopamine. So that's really give you feel good factor coming you. So focus on your mind, body, and soul alignment. For the soul, you can do bhakti, chanting, prayers, and the social work, be with the people, connect with the God. So you can energy uplift your energy and uplift your soul status also. So nourish yourself. This is outside the tool you can do outside. But one thing, make sure, my dear friends, our all the family are enjoying and indulging in life. When it comes to us, don't discount. Don't discount. Whatever you like, you do for yourself. You like spa, massage, like go to parlor, pamper yourself. Whatever give the pleasure and this fun, you do it. Don't discounting for yourself. Life is very short and very uncertain. We don't know tomorrow we can breathe or not, we can wake up or not. So don't wait for tomorrow. Enjoy today, enjoy full moment and fullest your life. Now this is the outer tools. Now I'm talking about the technicality. So how I raise my energy, my aura, and how I really aligned with the universe, and I got everything today. What I was missing and lacking in life, I got it. What I manifest, I get it truly. So what is the technique? First technique is that forgiveness. Forgiveness is the biggest weapon for the healing. So forgiveness, I'm two aspects of forgiveness. First, forgive yourself. Sometimes we are so much in guilt, resentment, so much regret. So that negativity always hold us. And whenever you're sitting, we are feeling same kind of emotion in you. So you cannot grow, you cannot liberate. So we are the human being. We have a right to do mistake. That's absolutely okay. If you start some venture, it will fail. That's okay. What the big deal? Life always gives a second opportunity. Life close one door, they open the fourth door for you. But your side should be such a strong. You can see your four door are open for me. So anytime fail, don't worry, don't upset, don't regret. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgiveness, now forgive the other people, outsider. Sometimes some people hurt you. They hurt you intentionally or unintentionally. Sometimes people don't intentionally hurt you, intentionally. But that's give you the heavy feeling, resentment, hurt, anger, and that's block your chakras, it block your energy. When you're sitting, you're thinking on that land, that past only, why it happened to me. But forgiveness is for not that person who hurt you. No, this is forgiveness for yourself. You deserve peace. You deserve happiness. When you forgive anybody, you become liberate that feeling, liberate that person. So what is the technique? So you know about the forgiveness, but there is a specific technique for forgiveness. So first, you sit calmly in your room, sit, and you think who people in your life they can hurt you. They really hurt you, harm you. You have resentment for them. So first, you sit and decide everything. Okay, who has hurt most of it? Second, you sit and close your eyes and set the scene. When you most hurt that scene and set that scene for that moment when you hurt that person. So you set the scene, you visualize the person is that you have this expression, have that emotion, how yours feeling, how you felt that time. You again take it up and you process everything. Whatever you feel bad, what kind of negativity, what you feel, you just again you with the practicing, you process. After certain minute, you just cool down. And again, same person who hurt you, you just again you visualize this person, and mentally you connect with that person. Ki, please, I'm forgiving you. Whatever you've done, I don't mind. Everything for learning process. I'm liberating you because you are. I'm so sorry for you. Forgive them. Ki, because of my resentment, I so much negative energy. I send it to you, and finally it's harming me. I cannot grow, it's blocking me. So you really liberate, and you really feel compassion, and feeling the compassion, give the compassion to them. So gradually become calm. So this is the practice. After, if your hurt, your hatred too deep, so you same practice you do again and again. Finally one day you will liberate from your negative feeling. You feel so calm, compose, and then let's give you lots of happiness, lots of peace and happiness. So my dear friend, forgiveness not the people who hurt you. Understand, forgiveness for yourself, your peace, your happiness, your alignment with the universe. For that, second technique is gratitude. See, this is the biggest power thing. When you align with the universe, when you want it to abundant in your life, you have to apply gratitude. What is the meaning of gratitude? Grateful and thankful. When you wake up in the morning, so you get the ready tea, you're grateful for your maid, your servant, your husband is giving lots of money for shopping, you gratitude for husband also. So thankful, grateful for everybody who's making your life comfortable, convenient, with a pleasure. So from your heart, you have to gratitude. So this is the practice. When in morning or end of the day, you sit very quietly. Whoever, how many people really help you? They help you, and they help you in their life, and then give you so much work for you. You feel inside. You get a feeling for the happiness, joy, proud, then confident. Who's give happiness, and you think is happy. You have gratitude for yourself also, your skill also. So show your gratitude. And when you showing gratitude, one biggest advantage, everybody has a flaws, weaknesses, but you start thankful to that person, grateful to the person, you really forget that weaknesses, that flaws, and your relationship will very highly, you really respect them, give importance to them, and you feel just so helpful, so meaningful in my life. So is your relationship is really elevated. So grateful is because it's really help your relation, improve your relationship. Another second point for the grateful, when you are grateful, you become very light. You very light. You can easily, because there's no toxin inside. You are so grateful for everything. So you're always thankful to God also, and your thing and your people, and for every comfort level you are thankful. And that's because you're very light, you can connect with the universe very easily. That is only technique. See, self-love, I'm talking, is so important. But unless and until you don't connect with the universe, you don't connect with your supreme soul. Don't connect with the higher self. You will not get peace, happiness, contentment. That is so important. And gratitude practice only give you such benefit in your life. Third thing, giving attitude. See, we know, I told you before also, everybody come on this earth for the purpose, but finally we forget purpose. See, at least we are earning for our family, everything, but we are doing anything for society. We are giving anything to society. I'm not talking about only money part. See, money is the one part, one thing, but you have a love, joy, happiness. You have a lot of skill. You can have wisdom. So all your skill, did you use anywhere? You must use it. And while using your skill to the people, you feel so good. Again, your dopamine, your serotonin, your hormones secret, and you come on the good mood. Good, you feel so good. So how to do the giving attitude? How to inculcate in that? First, sit in the room, jot down what society want, what kind of society need the help, like your money, your skill, you are good with the like teaching skill, you good with the office work, account, what society want. First you jot down that thing. Once you jot down, so you know what society need, so you aware of that, you look around you, okay, where what society. Second point is that, second, what your forte, what your expertise, where you can help the society. So you jot down. Some people are very skillful, very intelligent. You are very good in IT. Some are very in computer, very good in the gadget. So that thing you can give to society. So second step, you should precisely know what your forte, what your skill, what your passion, what your liking, I can give to society. Third, third thing is that you have to decide when I have to give this, when I have to give my service to society. World is so big, again you are lost. So you have to precisely know, okay, I'm going to this help to my family, my extended family, my relatives, my office, my friends, some NGOs, where I'm going to give my service. So that's precisely you find. Fourth thing, listen to your inner voice. See, it is all writing, it's all exercise needs introspect. When you introspect, you find precisely, you know the point. Now you ask your heart, okay, how passionate are you? What I'm going to do, where I'm going to help the people, what kind of service I'm going to the society. So you have always heart, you ask your heart, and can I give that much energy? Can I give that much time? I'm really passionate and unconditional. I do, and listen to your words. Last step and most difficult step. All people are doing till fourth steps fabulously. Then no, it's so easy because it is this exercise doing it home only. So nothing to go out. When fifth thing, take the action. So take the action is so important. Sometimes you everything to exercise, you feel no, I don't have time. Sometimes you feel I'm short of the skill. I don't know the skill. I'm not good enough. I'm very shortfall in me. I'm not competent. I'm not confident. See, my friends, don't wait for the right time. Right time will never come in life. You have to start your journey, and this is a learning process where you want to prove yourself. This journey with yourself only. Don't compare yourself with anybody. If you can start, then your passion is calling you, start. Same thing with, I got my passion. I don't compare any, I don't bother people. Today I'm doing the first time webinar, I'm okay, I'm learning and people are supporting me. Your journey should be start from somewhere. So don't don't wait for your push. Start action. So when you're giving the society, you feel really your life is so meaningful, purposeful, and always you feel, okay, I am part of society, and the life has given me so much thing. So at least I can give something to life. So that is a very important exercise. Number 4, past future trap. That is also one kind of technique. Normally in one day, 60,000 thoughts coming in our mind. So always we are daydreaming or night dreaming. See, all we are never, when we go to the shopping, we always think, we don't know which way we are taking. We are always thinking process. And half the time we are in the past only. Past, and we are thought, if your past is good, something you remember good thing, you can feel nostalgic feel. But 90% people remember that regret, that mistake, that guilt, that all this and when they are and when they are remembering past, what kind of feeling that felt that time, they come to same kind of feeling with them. So then they deplete the energy. And when you think about the future, my plan, this, what happened, if it's the right thing or right thing, people will accept me. It's so much, yet future thing, lots of giving anxiety, stress, rejection. Don't think. Why don't you live in present? See, you just mark when you go to the in a corner to take the vegetable. How many shops you can you observe? How many people you observe? What people have, where you no, you then don't know. You just going in autopilot mode. So because you are not in present, so my dear friend, stay in the present. So nowadays it's buzzing very bigly, mindfulness. So that is the biggest technique to stay in the present. So your present is today only. I'm just talking now. See, if I didn't take opportunity, so I'm waiting for right day. No, it's present. You get opportunity, do it today. Present, what is this? You enjoy today, now, be a now and here. See, not now and here is so important for you. So my dear friend, being present for and giving you the activity mindfulness. What is the mindfulness? Mindfulness means you are being present and what you are eating, your food. Enjoy your food, your food's color, flavor, taste. Just shut your mind in past and present. Just be mindful. So mindful give you lots of advantages. When you be mindful, you present, you enjoy each and every moment. Your memory becomes sharp, your focus, your efficiency is become good. You don't get stressed, you don't get anxiety, you don't fear. Enjoy now and here and don't go trapped in the past and future. Last and listening, prayer is so important. When you do gratitude, you liberate yourself, you lighter yourself, and all the things. Now prayer, you have to connect with the universe. Now all the toxin you will take out from this technique. This is the last technique. So you connect with the universe, connect with your higher self. And if you don't have a toxin in your body, universe is ready to give you. He's really give you to everybody. How your attitude, how your say is depend on that. If you really remove your toxin from your body, your mind, so universe is ready. So do the right prayer. Prayer should be so much conviction, so much faith, so much courage, so much dedication, determination, and universe is ready to serve you. So this is my all the technique. If I can do it, anybody can do it. It's not difficult. So people, I really tell you, please, I really appeal you, just use this technique and tools. It's so important. Don't just supply, just apply. So that is my really appeal to you. I hope that today you can take away few things from my seminar. So I'm so grateful and thankful to you. Just two lines and to share for you can start venture your self-love journey, activate your self-love. नजरों को बदलो तो नजारे बदल जाते हैं, सोच को बदलो तो सितारे बदल जाते हैं. हमें अपनी कश्ती बदलने की जरूरत नहीं है, दिशा को बदलो तो किनारे बदल जाते हैं. If I can do it, you all can do it. It's so important. This is my journey. Thank you so much.
That was really awesome. That was really awesome, Alpa. Thank you for enlightening us. It was quite insightful. I specifically liked about the being abundant and showing gratitude. I've made a little notes about it as well. Also,
Wonderful.
practicing forgiveness. It's quite important. And more importantly, it is about the importance of connecting with the universe. So it was very insightful. And thanks for doing this for us. Now, we've got 10 more minutes or 10-15 minutes left. So we can open this up for a Q&A session, make it more interactive. So
Yeah.
if there's anybody who would want to ask questions, just let me know. I'll unmute all of them. Let me see how I can unmute all. Okay, so I've unmuted you guys. So whoever wants to ask question, please go ahead and ask question. Let's make this a bit interactive. Just going around. So who wants to go first?
तो वापस सिलेंडर रखना वापस बड़ा स्पीड करके दिखा सकता है क्या?
Congratulations, Alpa.
बस वही
Really
जहाँ
had
पे कटा है ना वही
time and we learned so much throughout this session.
Till the time others are
Sombras
Alpa,
and
others
phone
are thinking, let me ask
Congratulations,
you the
Draka,
question
this.
that somebody asked me on Facebook because they are watching this on Facebook as well. So one Tejal is asking me how easy is it to practice self-love. I mean, I'm sure you've mentioned a lot of tools. You've mentioned about a lot of steps also. But I mean, if somebody wants to really start, what is the very first thing that
were
somebody
wanting
can
to
do?
do it. It was a
I think that's
load
what
on
Tejal wants to know.
the so much. Yeah.
एक मिनट का
Geo का क्या हो रहा है? Facebook is buying 10%.
Pataki, the session was very good. Congratulations.
आपको उसका नाम है.
It's really nice to learn so many things. You have to be abundant. You have to forgive. You have to self. Very, very, very well said. So much.
Nirupama Suchi, any daughter.
मॉडल नंबर क्या बोला 37
Hello. Sorry guys, there was a lot of disturbance. So the person who wants to ask the question, can you just try to unmute yourself and it will give me a prompt and I'll unmute you because there's a lot of background noise. So Alpa is not able to hear the question though. Thank you. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Any more? Anybody wants to ask any question to Alpa? Now is the time.
Hi, am I audible? Great. I just wanted to say that was a fantastic talk, and I thought that one of the best examples of self-love is Alpa Aunty herself. For someone who grew up struggling with English, for someone who's been a homemaker for so long, for her to at her age at this point in time, for her to really accept herself, truly start a new career, and hold a webinar today for so many people in English. I think it's a fantastic, commendable thing. Most people, doesn't matter what their English is like or what their knowledge is like, it becomes difficult for them to have this much self-confidence and self-love truly for someone to do something like this. So I would just like to, uh, ask Alpa auntie how she managed to find the self courage in her to have something like this in her at this point in time in her life, for her to really dig deep down and make something so wonderful to start a whole new career.
So I found I can help the people. And when I start my journey, so today I'm doing this webinar first time. Why I can do, I tell you very frankly, I'm not scared. I was not afraid because I don't feel, I don't bother. Log kya kahenge? Logo ka to kaam hai कहना. So just do it and grab it.
Awesome. I can see Ashish, you want to ask question. I'm just trying to, I'm unmuting you now.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
go for it.
Alpa, fantastic talk. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Very well organized as well. So I really like the way you had put everything there. Just one question is that you said that everything starts with forgiveness. And forgiving oneself is one thing, but the question is, it is easier said than done, forgiving others. Especially when it has affected you quite significantly, whether it is professionally or personally.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
See, Ashish, one thing I have to tell you, when you feel you are hurt from somebody, right? So you know you're hurt from specific person, but that's give you lots of negativity. When what's happened, maybe that person did wrong with you. I totally agree. Then only you can hurt. You must be your resentment, but that is harming you, darling. It's not harming that person who really hurt you. So better you first realize I have to take out all my toxic, those is really blocking my chakras, my energy, my negativity. So forgiveness for yourself. You are not doing for that person who really hurt you. So better, it's just a very difficult, see, it's all the virtues, forgiveness is very difficult virtues. Hardly people can put in the practice. But when you are too much contained, too much calm, too much like composed, then only gradually you can start. One thing you're doing initially, maybe your emotion and feeling will not come, but you're practicing every day, you can add on emotion, feeling. Anything we do after a couple of days, a couple of practice, we are very sustainable, we are very empowered for that. So you find out who's hurt you and start doing practice with the emotion and your feeling. Definitely it will work.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's see who have we got next to ask the question. Guys, keep asking. Let's make this an interactive session. Yeah, sure. Galaxy A50. Sorry, I don't know your name. I'll just unmute you. Go for it.
Hello. Congratulations, Alpa Kaki.
Thank you so much.
The session was very good, very nice. The abundance, the forgiveness, self-love, everything. Just one question. Where
Yeah.
you said forgiving, forgetting the grief, to overcome that grief. Somewhere, some point of time, either someone has hurt you or you have lost something, someone. How do you come out of that? Like you had said, you had lost someone very close. So have I. So how do I come out of that?
See,
Each and every day, I don't know. I remember that, and I'm sorry. Go ahead, please.
yeah. So what the thing, Falu? when you are suffering from the grief problem. So you have to remember that good memory about that person. So you keeping missing them, that's give you the negative energy. You're blocking everything. So you try to practice to remember in the right way, right spirit in your courage, and you forgive. And why you do forgive? You don't have to forget that person from your life. But yeah, you shouldn't. Your memory is to be very much important for you, very precious for you. So don't think on that line. Okay, I have to forgive that. I forget that person. But that the feeling of the grief feeling, you only come when you feel, okay, no, he's become such a good person. You imbibe, you really take good quality from that person. I wanted to be like my dad or whoever.
Yeah.
So you,
Yeah.
so that is very important. See, grieving will not solve your problem. You are going in more negative. Your energy and your focus, your work, everything is held up. It was really tough. I gone through. Don't you just remember in the right memory, right way, and just cherish his memory, and apply what is a good quality. Be successful in life. That is only overcome. See, my problem was that, Palu, because I was not doing any great job in my life. My life is around my family, people, my children, everything. So I didn't have anything apart of that doing. That's why it took a long time. When I start my working and I'm giving my energy and I find my passion. So when I'm so much involved in my passion, so much involved, so grief is really getting, lower and lower degree. So what you find passion in life, maybe your charity, your good work, or your business, or your profession, put your passion. When your passion comes, you forget all this negativity, grief, and that's resentment, anger, everything. You say no time. You don't time have for all this negative thing. So find your passion, what you love, what you like it, and work on that. And remember your father in the good memory. And you really apply this good quality in your life. That's how you can overcome from grief.
Yes, true, true. Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
anytime.
Okay, so we're just going to take a last two
Yeah.
questions, if any, Alpa, and we will then let you go. Okay, so guys, very quickly, if there are any more questions, last two questions, please. Meena, here you go.
Hi, Alpa.
Hi.
First of all, congratulations on your first webinar. Very well done. I would like to know how you're balancing your home life with this new career.
See, I tell you, Meena, when your passion is there, you find your calling, your purpose in life, universe always help you out. I tell you, I don't know how I studied 2 years. I did lots of courses, but universe give you opportunity right on right time, right people. So again, I'm telling you, your prayer, your prayer and your manifestation is so much right way without your toxin, without a negativity. You try to align with the universe, and universe will help you always. So I don't know. I'm managing myself. It's managed so well. I didn't know I can manage so well in my professional and personal life. And today, my children, my husband, my all friends are most happy. That was not happy before also. Because when I change my energy, my aura, my perception, because I was so busy in my thing. So I don't have time to do any find any fault from them. I don't expect from, because I'm so busy in my thing. So when you get your passion, your calling, definitely universe help you out. Universe send you the right people in your way. Left opportunity. See, I tell you my example. I was never done in my last webinar. And Ketan, I'm so grateful to Ketan and Divine Hub. They asked me, maybe they can see spark in me. They never saw me in any webinar and never saw me in speech, giving speech on any platform. But they must be seeing something in me, and they offered me, and I grabbed it. See, there's a universe give it to me opportunity. I grab it. So like that, universe give you lots of chance, lots of people. They send you the opportunity, people, your circumstances, all favorable. So when you want to do very badly, so you will find the way. You can manage the way.
Okay, thank you.
Awesome,
All the
awesome,
best.
Alpa. And we go the last one. Dia, here you go. Here is your chance to ask the question. Go for it, Dia. Dia, we can't hear you. I think. Dia, you there?
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I have a question. Alpa, hi, congratulations. I'm Sonal Unarkar here.
Okay, thank you.
It was so nice hearing you. I have heard a lot of motivational talks before, but the way you have explained was so simple and precise. I could easily relate it to our day-to-day life. Thank you so much for the same. The only question what I have is, how does one make it a habit? Because what usually happens is, you feel, but it's very easy to say, but difficult to do it, as you said before. So how do I cultivate this habit?
Yeah, sure. See, I was once upon a time, I'm absolutely housewife, I'm social butterfly. I'm reaching here, I start my counseling firm and everything. This is the span of just 2 and 3 years, right? How it's happened, I always apply 3D in my life: discipline, determination, and dedication. When you really want something in your life, you are passionate, you really inculcate in life, 3D you just have to follow: dedication, determination, devotion. So because of your habit, you initially difficult. But if you do 21 days, 30 days, it's part of your life. When you don't do it, you feel so guilty. Today, I really share my experience to you, my dear friend. Okay, if today God will come, I'm so light from every angle. I don't be toxic because I'm doing daily practice. So you're so sustainable. But initially it's difficult. If you can start any work, initially it's difficult. But after you find the result, see how I'm consistent doing, because I'm find result every day and night. So this is a wonderful thing. If I went to party at night 3 o'clock, come from home, but morning 5 o'clock I'm doing practice. Then that's why your aura, energy, everything will change. So it's not difficult. You can do it. Start your journey. Don't wait for right time, right people. No, if you start doing, everything fall in right place.
Thank you so much, Alpa. Thank you.
Wonderful, Alpa. Thank you very, very much. Once again, on behalf of Divine Hub, on behalf of Rupal Doshi, on behalf of me, I sincerely, gratitudely thank you very much for your time and enlightening us, giving us this, sharing this knowledge with us. And we really look forward to doing more and more such wonderful and insightful webinars with you. Thank you once again. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.
And
And
off we go. Thank you very much.
So, Ketan, I'm really grateful and thankful to you and Rupal and Divine Hub, who has given me this wonderful opportunity to explain and express my views and my ideas on my favorite topic. And one thing, I was so much scared initially, but no, I think no, my journey should start. Because if my language is okay, but when people can take away from my webinar, so my worth is webinar. Now, $18 million industry, only say 2% of people. If 5 people change and implement this my technique, so your in my webinar is hit.
I'm sure you should convert all of these guys into self-love coaches. Anyway, I can see somebody raising the hand. Vicky, I will take this last one and we'll let her go. One sec, I'll just unmute you. Yes, go for it, Vicky. Go for it.
Hello. Hi, Alpa. How are you?
Hi, very well.
It was just superb. just wanted to ask એક વસ્તુ પૂછવાની હતી કે
Yeah.
આ કોઈ પણ સ્ટેજ ઓફ લાઈફમાં પોસિબલ છે કે after you achieve everything this is possible? I mean કે બધું જ એકવાર તમે અચીવ કરી નાખ્યું હોય લાઈફમાં and then this segment or તમે ગમે ત્યાંથી સ્ટાર્ટ કરી શકો આ વસ્તુને?
You can, this self-love, you can start from any point of life. And you, I
Okay.
tell you again, my dear friends, don't wait. Adversity come to your life and life teach you something different thing. Start doing. It's so beautiful thing. And you really uplift, align in your universe and you are upgrading. Your soul is upgrading. So don't wait. You can start from anywhere. You need passion for that. You really look forward. You really grow by soul level. So you, this practice you have to. And I'm after coming 2 years, I think so much depression, mental problem is there. Everybody going to do. But start from today.
Super. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. Okay, Alpa, we've got one more question. Are you willing to take one more question?
Yeah. And my favorite topic. I can speak until night also.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I hope Zoom allows us to do that. Meena, I'm unmuting you now.
Hi, Alpa, can you hear me?
Yeah, very much, Samir bhai.
Congratulations, a
Thank you so
wonderful
much.
talk. I loved what you said. I just want to summarize so that I don't forget. You said give good energy to good stuff and don't remove all the energy from the negative stuff. And what you said is start immediately. I think I just loved that. So I am going to follow whatever you said.
Yeah,
It was a very wonderful talk and congratulations once again.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, wonderful. Who was there? There was someone else. Oh, Shimul Shah. Shimul, here you go. Quickly.
Hi,
Shimul.
Auntie, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you, but I can't see you, Beta.
Yeah, my video is not working. It was a beautiful talk that I heard. So I wanted to ask you is that
Shimul, you there?
No,
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know how you accidentally got on the mute. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, no. So I was saying, so, your ultimate goal takes some time. It's not like immediately that you're going to see results.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask is how were you motivating yourself daily? Like, what were you telling yourself, to keep it going? Because you don't see results every day.
Yeah. See, Shimul, if any activity you can start. If you're gymming, you're losing your weight, you're gaining your weight, your professional life. See, everything take a time. You have to give the time. So you will not get overnight result. It's any field, not just the spirituality, not in your mental health. So when you consistent with your practice for anything, I'm not precisely saying my thing, my spirituality, my consciousness, my awakeness, anything you need. Again, 3D is important: dedication, determination, devotion. So you follow initially difficult for you, but once you start getting result, you really bound to every day you take the practice. So don't worry, keep it. Start. See, I'm telling people, don't wait, just start. Why are you waiting and holding this beautiful journey? If you want to start something new business, start it. It's okay, you go fail, but at least you learn something from that. So important is you have to learning. You are failed, that's okay, and you are success, it's absolutely okay. This is very good. So start your journey. That is, I appeal you, I request you. Beautiful, this is journey. So much peace you get, so much containment you get. You are so much in high frequency, high vibration, high energy. Just start doing. And if anybody need help, I'm there. My passion, mission is there. I'm there for help to everybody. But my request, my appeal, start doing.
Wonderful. So, shall we call it the session now?
Yeah. So can
All
I
right.
vote of thanks, Ketan?
Yes, yes, please go for it.
Yeah. So again, my being very good audience, you spent time for me, and Ketan, Rupal, I really thankful and grateful, and we'll keep meeting. And please do in lockdown, you really start your self-discovery journey and activate your self-love button. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Thank you very much.